Today, we are going to be doing something of a test episode for our new series, which is going to be titled the Boomer Shooter Showdown. And the idea behind this series is we are going to be playing boomer shooters and ranking them from worst to best. So, our first step then is, of course, to define boomer shooter. And I think the best way to say it is it's what we would have called a Doom clone back in the 90s. It is a game focused very heavily on the core action component, generally moving at fairly high speeds, uh, relatively simple gameplay, and you could say that Half-Life is something of a cutoff there, though we will be playing some games probably released after Half-Life, but yeah, it's pure shooters and pure old shooters or newer shooters designed in that style. So we will be looking when they leave early access later this month and early next month at games that, like, for example, 3D Realms is going to be publishing throughout the course of the year. Um, and we will look at Ion Fury at some point. We will look at Wrath and um all that stuff that they have been doing. So to start, though, I wanted to take a look at an early title from 3D Realms, from before they were even called 3D Realms. And so let's see if we can pull this up for you guys. Let me pull the audio up so you can hear it. And let me switch over to this. Great. This is nice. It is full screen. I like it. All right. So, beginning in the year 1990, a individual named Scott Miller founded and began releasing games through a company called Apogee. Apogee was just Scott Miller, but his release strategy was very unique. It involved him giving away the first third of the game. He would split them into episodes 1, 2, and 3. He'd give away episode 1 for free. On the internet, you could download it. And then once you beat that first episode, a message would pop up on screen saying, send however many dollars the game was going to cost to this P.O. box, and include your address and yada yada, and we'll send you the full game. And this was called the Apogee model. And it was very, very popular for PC game distributors at the time, because most major publishers were focused on console games, and a lot of these new PC developers didn't have a ton of experience in game development. Many of them, for example, Scott Miller, didn't have even a college degree in programming or mathematics or anything. So there was not a great deal of interest in distributing these games in a brick and mortar store where you'd have to spend a great deal of money and investment in that release. And so this strategy allowed you to release the game and use word of mouth as your marketing. And then, since the initial free episode was being distributed digitally, there was no upfront cost there, right? There was the opportunity to let the audience decide if this was something they wanted more of. If they didn't, you just moved on to the next game. You had lost some time in development, but games were very cheap and quick to develop back then compared to how they are now. It was, the work of one person. So this model became very popular, and many other companies agreed to have Miller distribute the game under the Apogee name, and use that model for their distribution. And that included id Software, who was making a platformer called Commander Keen, which we played on our Mascot Platformer series. And so you had that, and then they released Wolfenstein 3D, of course. And that was, of course, very popular, and it meant that Apogee decided this was the future. And so they created a new division called 3D Realms for their 3D games, even though these weren't truly polygonal games. And it would distribute most of its future shooters under the 3D Realms label. But released only not even a full year after Wolfenstein 3D was the game we are looking at now, Blake Stone. And Blake Stone was created by Jam Productions, which is part of Softdisk, which was the company that id, like the developers of id had worked for before they formed id. So it was a very closely related company to both id and Apogee, and this uses Carmack's Wolfenstein 3D engine and just gives it basically a new coat of paint. And there was also a sequel released the following year, and then that was it. That was the whole entirety of the Blake Stone series. So now that you've gotten the story behind it, let's take a look at this, the first of the Wolfenstein 3D clones. Lovely. Mission 1. We're going to play on easy for the course of this stream. Whenever we are given the option, we're going to play on easy, because I want to show as much as possible. And so, like most shooters of the era, the goal is to find key cards. In this case, a red key card specifically will allow us to access the elevator. Once we kill this enemy here, I will show you... Oh, I nearly shot. So, not every character here is an enemy. This guy, you see, is not shooting me. He's just innocent. And so I am specifically not supposed to kill him if I want the highest score. If I want to just beat the level, it doesn't matter. But if I want the highest score, I need to have the informants, is what they claim they are, survive. Now, to beat each level, all I need to do is find the red key card, bring it right here, walk on the elevator, and move to the next floor. Now you'll see that I don't have the red key card. So if I were to select floor 2, it says you must first get the red access card. So I can't actually leave the floor, but when I do have the red key card at any point, whether or not I've done anything else, I can then move on. Now you'll notice that we have a list of the informants who are left alive, as well as the enemies we've killed. And if both of those are 100%, our points will be 100%, and our floor rating will be 100%, and our mission rating will be 100%. So, I believe we might also need to find all of the hidden rooms if we want 100%. Oh, I'm getting shot by something. I hear the shot. Uh-oh. Has this informant betrayed me, or no? Maybe that one wasn't an informant. Some of the... You'll see, like this one, clearly not attacking me, so he's an informant. Now, this game has a full map that you can choose to have rotate or not. I have it set on rotation mode, but that's not required. One of the few changes to the sequel is that people felt that the map made exploration too easy, and so the sequel only shows you a portion of the level at the time, not the whole level. But, you know. So those are health packs. I'm going along these walls. I'm just hitting U's along the wall to see if I can find any secret areas to enter. Which you, again, theoretically, I believe, supposed to find all the secret rooms for the best score. If we find no secret rooms, it's no big deal. But if we do, we receive, I believe, bonus points, and that's it. Although there is also a secret floor, floor 0, that you can reach if you, I don't even remember what you have to do to find. Oh, this guy. Uh-oh. Turned out not to be an informant after all. This is a food dispenser, so... Whoops. Hopefully that was not an informant, or else we killed one. You'll get food tokens that you can then use to have food pop out of this food dispenser, and then that will give you health back when you do that. So instead of having like health packs you carry around, you carry tokens to use on those food dispensers. Alright, take a look at the map here for a second. This really feels like an area where there should be a secret, right? These definitely just activate and deactivate these, though. This is gonna kill me if I do it, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Alright, I don't think we've gone in here yet. So that was a food token we picked up. Here's food itself on the ground, so that if, you know, we want, we can heal a little by eating that candy bar. And here's another food unit we could use to spend that money if we so desired. Let's see. I think we need to exit north here. No, is there nothing else north? Let's see. Hello. We've been in here? Yes. Alright, we need to go this way then. There, I used a food unit, and it says I can't eat right now because I'm at full health. So, there would be no point in doing that. Where did we miss? It's over here on the other side. I wish you could overlay the map, but, that technology didn't exist yet, so you can't. You seem to be good. Alright, no, you are shooting me. I swear there's secrets on some of these levels. I'm pretty damn sure this is how you reach them, but maybe I'm wrong. One of you shooting me, or both shooting me? Someone else shooting me? No. This is explosive, so if I shoot this, well, let me back up enough so I don't end up blowing myself up. There you go. That gives me And this right here is the red keycard in question, so we now have it and can exit the level at any point we want. Now, notably, we can come back to the level at any point we want. Also, it's, you know, an elevator. It works like an elevator. I can go up the elevator or down the elevator, as I so desire. So, you know, if I want to, I can return and find additional enemies once I have better weapons or something, or what have you, right? So I don't need to complete it all right at this moment just before I reach the end of the game. So all my informants are alive, 90% of my enemies are destroyed, so fortunately we haven't quite completed the level, but as you can see from the map there, I'm pretty sure we've explored all of the standard areas. We'd have to find hidden areas now if we wanted to find anything else. My guess would be that hallway in the top center is where we would need to go. But regardless, let's move on to floor 2. We do that just by hitting the 2 button. It says, you can see it says red access card used, and now it loads us onto floor 2. Worth noting, if I wanted to, do I have that on? No, looks like I don't have that on. I could set it so that I could shoot with the mouse, but I do not believe I could change the arrow keys to WASD for movement, so it's not a very effective thing to do. So, I'm just using the arrow keys to look, and then there's no strafing here because of that. It's only turn and then shoot. Alright, and these don't do anything. I always think these should do something, you know? A lot of games they would, but again, we're talking about a very, very, very early title. Not a great deal of interactivity here. Alright, now we have an assault rifle. And that... Are you going to try to shoot me? No. Okay, good. There is a story here. If we had gone on the main menu, there was an option that said story. But the story is that an evil mad scientist is attempting to build an army of monsters to take over the world, and we are Blake Stone, secret agent sent in to stop him. And this takes place in, like, you know, 100 years or something in the future like that. So, not in the modern day. It's... that doesn't seem good. Oh yeah, you need a yellow keycard to go in there. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's very heavily inspired by the Flash Gordon and related serials that came out in the early 1900s. You know, you're shooting, you know, what is very clearly meant to be inspired by the laser gun of, if not Flash, then of, man, I always forget the other dude's name. What's the other one who's not Flash? Buck Rogers. Yeah. Oh, man, it's going... They nearly went very, very poorly for me. We should use this food unit. To get some health back. Some of these will open when you shoot them, and some will not. There we go. Told you these things exist. Let's see. So now we've got, you know, like a minigun. I think I called it a disruptor there. But, you know, we've gotten a better gun now by finding that secret. And man, that was a poorly hidden secret that clearly was not something they actually cared about us finding. Anyone who didn't find that was an idiot. Alright, where have we not gone yet? We need to go here and here? No, that was the entirely wrong way. That was north when we needed to go this direction. Oh, we can't get around there. That's not connected, I see. That makes sense. I was gonna say, that seemed like an area where there'd be a secret. There's secret hiding in this, not there. Oh no, you're not an informant. Are you gonna try to shoot me too? No. Where are we at? Right, we want to go in here and then turn here and then turn here. Doesn't look like there's much of anything in here, but we're here. Alright, that's that area explored. Then we need to go down, right? First we need to go around and then down. Sorry if this is getting anyone motion sick. There's not really anything I can do about it, though. Alright. Oh, I can't go through that door. I remember that. We need to go then north back to this door. Oh, no. Oh. Nearly missed that. Gold level. Yeah, generally, if you see those cases, you want to shoot them because then you can potentially get the jump on your opponent. But you could be wasting ammo, but at the end of the day, you know, generally I prefer wasting ammo over health. We got them. Now we got the gold card. Alright. Right, that's everything over here. We need to now... Oh gosh. Figure out how to get out of here again. Okay. Grab some food there. Alright, where have we not been? This map looks complete, but we don't have the card yet. Let's turn around here for a second and go down the lengthy hallway we saw down here. make sure there's nothing if we just walk down this hallway. Like all the way to the very end here. We turn down here yet? No. Okay, that's what we've missed. Who is shooting me? You might think these are destructible, but that was before you had destructible objects in shooters like this, so no, they're not. What? How might I feel like I've hit that like 5 times now? Door locked from this side. Okay. Let's see. This seems like an area where there might be a secret. Nope. Nope. Door locked from this side. What is that? There is no other door. I keep hitting M for map, but it's actually the tab button. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. That's another exit door. All right. Man, I have no idea. We're gonna figure it out, though. What if we... Okay, here's my plan. What if we were trying to... Wait, hold on. We've gone up here, right? There's nothing over here. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, this corner has nothing in it. No secret hidden thing here. Okay. Let's move this way. We've been in here. Let's go back in here just to be sure. Come on. I'm trying not to kill you. We're trying to get the best score possible. You're not making it easy on me. Oh, like... Thanks. I can talk to them. I forgot about that. That would have been helpful to do earlier, huh? Alright, what if we go in here? And... any of... Right? I mean, we found the one hidden area there. They're not going to put 2, right? But what else could it be? What have we missed? Yeah, no, we know that. But I know you can talk to these guys. It's the thing, I went my whole life without realizing that. Ah, I found it. I don't know how I missed this room, but I did. Okay, great. Okay, now we just gotta remember how to get back to the elevator. Oh, definitely not that way. Definitely not that way. Should do it, right? Hello, other informant. I'll talk to you too. No, I expected, since you told me just a second ago that the ones with red are locked, that the ones with the green are unlocked. That made sense. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Alright, let's see how we did. Total points, 60. 100% informants alive, 88% of enemies destroyed. I feel pretty good about that. Let's move on to floor 3. Agreed. Agreed, informant. You are 100% correct about that. I also think they can be a nuisance. Who's shooting me? Turns out it's not a who, but a what. Alright. Destroyed all that stuff. Get back here to this stuff. Seems like an area where you'd put a secret, right? No? Okay. I don't get those computer rooms still. Let's see. Where are we? We're here. Where did it... Okay, we shouldn't do that yet. We need to go... Wait. Thought I chose the rotating map. Why are you not rotating anymore? I don't like it. Hello, informant. Thanks. Guard! He betrayed me. Now he's dead. I'm hit! You'll never hurt me. Jesus. This dude. He's evil. That's the villain of the series, Dr. Gold something or other. He, is the one trying to take over the world. Who we are trying to stop. Alright. How are we doing here? Good, good, good. We should have the key to unlock this now.
You're dead.
Alright. Now, if we can figure out how to turn these walls off, we will have a new gun. Who's still shooting me? Oh my god, there's so many. They're everywhere. What? Right, this is one of those rooms where they spawn endlessly. We need to leave it. So those guys, they're the guys who that informant was telling us were annoying. That was his piece of information that he is risking death to inform us, and agreed. they're annoying because they respawn endlessly in those rooms there. So, they don't count towards your total of killing things because they're endlessly respawning. You need to kill all enemies but them, it turns out. Alright. Is that whole room? Let's get out of here before we're murdered. Okay. We just made a circle. Okay. All right. I might have killed an informant there. I might have ended his life. I'm so sorry, informant. I wasn't trying to. I fired and you were there. Hopefully he was one of the traitor ones and it has not been counted against us like him. I'm so sorry I potentially murdered your friend. I know that I have sinned, and I will attempt to make it up to you as best I can. Hopefully it was not really your friend, and he was, you know, one of the scientists who wouldn't inform. One of the ones loyal to that dude. Alright. Whoa. Oh. That guy was definitely an informant I just murdered. That's what I get. Alright. We do have the right card, so we can leave. Let's just leave. Let's just move on. You know, there's no way we can come back from this. We've murdered a man, and he's never coming back. There's no way to take that one back. You know, we've made mistakes here, and those mistakes will haunt us. But, you know, sometimes shit happens in a wartime. You know, and, you know, sometimes people have to die so the world can live. So, you know, we could start the game over and try again. You know, honestly, what we should do... Hold on. Nope, nope. We want to go back to mission. Okay.
Intruder! Medic!
Nope, 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 nope. It's an endlessly spawning room. We need to get out of here. I may have murdered another informant. He was standing behind an enemy. It was not my fault. I didn't want to kill him, but I had no choice. It was him or me. Shit. My trigger finger is needs to learn some control. I need some trigger control. What I need here. I were taking a test to be a cop or a soldier, I would have failed multiple times over. Miserably. Miserably. I'd be in jail right now, probably. I failed so miserably with my trigger control. Like, there's really no excuse. Okay, we went there, right? Let's take a look at the map. Okay, let's go here. And then, yeah, nope, that's this area. We don't want to do that. And then, whoop. I thought I had tried that one already, but turned out I hadn't. Well, these rooms all look terrible. Well, I'm pretty sure those danger warnings were just there to trick me into not coming in here. Because there wasn't danger in here, there was lots of goodies. Let's go into this danger room now, see if it's actually more dangerous. Goldfire, that's his name. There we go. We did it. Figured out what the name of the villain was. I'll be careful, secret agent man. Because I am also a secret agent man. I know it doesn't seem like it. It seems like I'm... Oh. I killed another one of my informants. God damn it. You know, at some point I should just give up and move on, huh? The wall textures in here, I'm pretty sure are literally just stolen from... They die so quickly, it's not my fault. I see them, I see movement, I fire. Hey. I managed to not kill that one. Okay, only one choice here. And we have the red key card. We could just leave this level. Where is it? I believe the elevator is over here, right? Somewhere over here. Yes. Let's just do it. Let's move on. All right. We're on floor 5 or floor 4. We can move to floor 5. Like, you know, not a great result there, specifically in that we murdered so many of the informants, but it happens. Alright, let's go here. Nothing? What's this? It's the weapon we have already. Just says danger here, and then nothing. Strange, right? Uh-oh. He's here. The dude. Somewhere. What is shooting me? Where am I getting shot from? There it is. That's what I already have that. It's not a new weapon. I have it already. I'm carrying it. I used it to get there. You know, yeah. That informant was not a real informant. He was loyal to Goldbriar. They shot first that time. Not my fault. Don't blame me. I didn't do it. They chose to open fire. What is... Nice. I got 1,000,000 points and got everything refilled. Look at that. Are any of the others of these guys enlarging and turning into monsters? Doesn't look like it, right? Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Oh, one of these guys is bad. They're both bad. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe more of them are bad because, you know, I murdered so many of them. And to be fair, I did murder a lot of them. And now more of them have been attacking me, so, you know, I may be responsible for this, is what I'm saying. You know, they may trust me less after I murdered several of them. You know, I can't really blame them for that. Are we back where we... No, this is another thing that looks just like that other area. This one has some candy bars. It's not really useful. Though you've told me, and you've also... It's the same piece of information you gave me multiple times, so... Like, why not... I should have written some more information for these guys, is what I'm saying. We've been here before. Yes. We haven't been here. Thanks. I'll do that. Okay, where's the elevator? We need to go through this door and up and around. Okay. Not through this door. Through this door. Then we need to turn... Oh yeah, we can't get through here. We need to go like this, and then... like this to be on this side of it. And then... Literally right next to us. "100% informants, none killed." I don't know how I managed that, but we've done it. What are we on? Let's go to 6. Alright, before we get out of here, we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to go to game options and see why the rotating map has turned off. There we go. It's back on now. And now we are going to save. Okay. Continue. That was an easy to find keycard, huh? Go in here. This empty, useless room. Okay, glad we did that. Let's go in here. Hello, informant. Yeah, he sure does. I've seen him come after me multiple times. He's a pretty evil dude. There he is. I mean, I will eventually. You'll see. I don't think I can hurt them until they have... Which it looks like. Alright, good work, us. We're nearly at 2 million points now. Not really. We're halfway to 2 million points now. Alright, let's take a look at the map. This is a big map. Alright. We need to go this way. And then through here? Yes. Jeez. I wasn't trying to kill them. They exploded when these things exploded. It's not my fault. I didn't shoot them. I should not be held responsible for this. Also, they should, it's their fault for keeping wild animals in cages. Everyone knows you don't do that. If the animals are happy, they're not as likely to murder you. They're working to unlock all the floors, but clearly failing because, all the floors aren't unlocked. Also, this map is telling me there's the key card over here. Did I miss it? Oh, well, that was easy. Alright. Oh. I murdered an informant there. 100%. No chance an informant was not dead, but I am there. I just couldn't turn off the trigger fast enough. I understand why you wanted to murder me there, man. I murdered your friend. I get it. I saw myself do it, and I couldn't stop myself, and I'm sorry. I apologize for my actions. No? Usually, at least one of those opens up. That's pretty strange. But okay. Where have we not been?
Intruder!
Uh-oh. I thought I heard, yeah. Still someone in here with me. Jesus. This is the room that needed the danger sign. Okay. Success, right? We should now be able... Let's just double check here, right? That's pretty much everything over there. We just need now to exit. Oh. That's not going to get us there, is it? These aren't connected. So we have to actually go here, and then here, and then down to the next turn, all the way down here, And then up.
You'll never.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me that. Oh. Gosh. What have I done? This was not the right way. We can't go that way. How do we get back to there? Oh no, I made a terrible error. It was all the way back at the top. What have I done? That was very silly of me. That's the right one? Is there another one? You know, generally people don't have as much issue navigating this one as they do, are we in the right spot yet? Yes, we are. Okay, here it is. As you do the follow-up, because like I said, there's no rotating map in the follow-up. Alright, let's see how we did. We killed a bunch of informants, we didn't destroy all the enemies, our floor rating's poor, our mission rating's poor. Alright. Let's move on to level 7. Let's see. Can't go here, can't go here, can go here. Hello. Well, you guys, you guys don't seem like good informants. I'm gonna murder you. Bother me again, I'm gonna kill you. How'd that go for you, huh? Your plan to murder me there. Am I dead? Doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like you're the one who's dead, isn't it? There are a lot of these things in this room. You got them all? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have that weapon too.
Not.
This has got to be one of the easiest levels we've ever crossed, right?
You'll never.
Yeah, I know. I just saw he tried to find me there, and let me tell you, it did not work out for him. You know, I thought we'd take out a little bit more of the enemies in this level before moving on. Feels like we're, you know, not doing an especially great job at clearing this area out. Hey, look at this. I found a new weapon that we hadn't found before. Is it new? That weapon seems like it's just gonna kill us. We should probably switch back. Alright. I believe we need to go, hold on. Where is it? This map's not turning with me anymore. Yes, right? Nope. There we go. Found it. Alright, moving on to floor number 8. Floor number 9, I believe, is the last main floor on most of the episodes, so I believe we're about to be done. Like I said, floor 10 and 11 are secret. Or not. 11. 0. Oops. Okay. Ah, what's the secret here? It's had the feeling, you know? Of course, mind you, I don't know how I'm supposed to get past this. Actually get to the secret, but I found it. There's another secret. Jeez, this room's just full of secrets, huh? See if that turned it off. Yep. Success. Alright. How are we doing now? Alright, we need to go through this door and then go through the other door right here. Go. Can't escape my wrath. There's a lot of secrets in this one. There's a level filled with secrets. So, like I said, I think this is the last, like, standard level, so I guess that makes some degree of sense. Alright. Oh. But just something blew up. Oh,
You're dead.
Seam down. There it is. Oh man, I'm getting shot by something. I don't know where. Oh, right above me the whole time. Of course. That. Well, damn it. Okay. Where was the elevator from here? Let's see. We need to go along all the way back along this path. Then I don't know which way I'm. Here we are. Alright, let's see how we did. Oh, there are no informants on this level. Everyone was an enemy. Alright, level 9. Alright. So like I said, I believe the red key card is normally hidden in level 9. So each one of the episodes you saw at the beginning, I selected episode 1. Each one of the episodes, there are 3 in the initial release, and I believe they added 2 more. Or, this could just be it. Like, I might just... Anyway, there's usually a secret area somewhere in this level that will let me progress to the final 10th floor. And so that is what we're looking for here. Because as you can see, it's just a square. But it seems to be indicating that if we turn around and go to the opposite corner wall, right here, I can't even see what we're getting attacked by. What the hell is that thing even? Alright, fix that. We're gonna find the secret and get to the last level. I don't know what's on level 0, but I'm pretty sure usually on level 10, when you do find it, it's, you know, where the doctor actually is. But, oh well. Mission 1 successful. Bloody good work, Blake. You severely crippled Goldfire's legion of mutants and destroyed the first of the dreaded Guardian aliens. With the fall of the Star Institute, Goldfire has accelerated his plans to unleash the legions of killer mutants and is fortifying his defenses against further attacks. My name. Right, so, we're not going to play every mission, but you can see, okay, there's 6 mission souls, so they double the length by the end, right? And so these 3, so this one, the one we just played, was the free mission that you could download. Then you would pay, you know, whatever it was, $30, $40, who knows, for these 2 missions, and then I don't know if these 3 were sold as a single pack or sold individually, but these were then sold almost certainly as a pack, as an expansion pack. So you end up with a total of 6 missions. You know, just for yucks, we'll start the second mission, but again, I don't think we're going to actually complete it. Especially because they so the key issue, you know, since we're gonna, you know, actually supposedly be ranking this stuff, the issue here is, of course, its simplicity, right? Nothing's wrong with this. It works perfectly well, but it's extraordinarily simple, right? To the point that playing through this, you know, 4 separate times, or, you know, 6 separate times, doesn't sound enjoyable. You know, I don't think that's just me who would say that.
Intruder! Medic!
We're very low on ammo, by the way. We really need to find some ammo. I don't know that we can use our fists or anything in this game, hopefully. We might not be able to get very far on this second mission. You don't say. This is what I tell you about keeping wild animals in cages. Oh. You're not a good one. You're an evil one. Jesus. I thought you were one of the other dudes who I was just talking to. Turns out you were a monster. Human skin. Alright, let's go back this way-ish. This way. Oh, well, that's a good thing to find. Only I could find the door out of here. Found it. Alright. Now, where do we need to go? We found the wrong door, though. Let's try and find the other door. This door was the door we wanted. So we needed to go up here and through this door. This is where we've been trying to get to. Hopefully. Yep, no, I got it. Come on. I'm just murdering you. I'm not waiting for you to walk through this. No, nothing else in here? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Go on this one. Let's find this barrier. Work. Work. Success. Alright. Where have we not gone? Either way, it will lead us to places we haven't gone, right? Oh no. Oh, hello. Yeah, I agree. Don't stand on spilled toxic waste, kids. That's a good piece of advice. You should all follow that advice in your lives. We been here already? Clearly. Okay, we need to go the other direction now. To the room, one of the rooms that has no purpose. I wonder if these rooms had a purpose initially, and then they couldn't get it working or something, or cut it. Like, it just seems weird that none of those rooms seem to ever do anything. Like maybe they were planning to have those be like special save rooms, and then ended up just letting you save anywhere. Oh. These are not shooting me, and I'm not shooting them. I'm very confused. Now it's shooting me. Why did I not shoot it before? Why did... Okay, maybe I need this to damage it. Maybe... Yep. 15 now. Okay, success. Oh, now it's shooting me. Now it's shooting me. Jesus, they're everywhere. Is that it? Are there no more of them? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at where we're at. Okay. I think we're gonna call it there for Blakestone. At least the first one. We'll move on to the second one in a second. But let us first let's create a nice little text field and call it Boomer Shooter Rankings, and type in Boomer Shooter Rankings. Great. And type number 1 and type Blake Stone. Hold on. Let me figure out what the actual full title this is. Aliens of Gold. So, as it's our first game, it's obviously both our first and last place right now, but the issues with Blakestone are twofold. First, it's a purely episodic thing. You can't just keep going from episode 1 to episode 2 to episode 3 like you could say in Doom. You are starting each episode over from scratch, meaning that each episode cannot get significantly more intense than the last because you're starting with no weapons again. And you have to refine them all. So it's basically just playing different levels of the exact same thing over and over again. And the second issue that compounds that is that these levels are very simple due to this being the Wolfenstein engine. You don't have any verticality, you don't have the ability to look up or down, you can't jump, there's very little interactivity. You are just going around these flat environments and shooting enemies, and there's really nothing else to it than that. And so starting each episode over is an issue there because there's only so much variation in the level layout, right? There's not really any sort of environmental challenge here. It's all in enemies. And so, unless you're putting brand new enemies with different attack abilities and defensive abilities that make the shooting different, you're really just playing the same game 6 times. So, I guess some might say it's unfair that I didn't play the whole thing before ranking it, but it's the same game 6 times. You do that 6 times. The only unique enemy in any of those areas, to my knowledge, in any of the missions, is the boss, the monster we fought at the end there was unique. And I believe at least for the 3 core missions, they will be unique each time. I don't know that I've ever actually played the expansion pack, but going through 10 floors each time, and also, again, you're going through 10 floors, you're going up and down an elevator each time. There's no real variation in what it is you're doing in any of those games. They're all the same game pretty much. So, well, it's not bad. That's, the actual shooting there is enjoyable. It's Wolfenstein, and so it's not a bad game per se, but it is a game that could use a lot more variety, and like I said, could use an option to just continue on from the start, or not from the start, from the end of each mission to the next. So great. I don't know why this started capturing that before. Said that, but alright, hold on. Let us
Guard!
alright. Oh, I'll show this actually because this will be interesting. So there you go. Blackstone Aliens of Gold is an epic action game spanning 66 levels, and it's $30. So if you want, you can purchase the first game. So it was normally 60, you could purchase it for 30. So yeah, there you go. All right. So there you go. These games were all really about ordering the final, the complete game after playing just the opening mission. And so that, this being the complete game doesn't have that, but it does give you the option to order the prequel. Let's make sure we have everything set how we want. So again, you can have mouse enabled, but it's not easy. And it doesn't really do much, right? You're just using the buttons to attack, really. Like, you're not really using it to do much of anything. So, worth showing that. The view should be good. Let's make sure we have all of this on. Okay. So. Okay. Let's get started. You must find the fission detonator and destroy the security cube. So, As you can see, we have... It was a fake, So you can see my radar there in the bottom of the screen, right? And, okay, it does rotate. I'm wrong. You can magnify it there. You see on the left hand of the map, there's a magnification button. And you need magnification options if you want to, be able to see some of, like, the secrets and stuff will show up. Yeah, people have definitely complained that you can't see the whole map here. I don't know. I kind of honestly prefer this to what we had before. If I had to choose one of the two, just because the map's on screen at all times. Whereas we didn't have a mini map at all before. But yeah, I'd like an option for a full map too, if that was possible. And they definitely didn't. Yeah, okay. But you know, they might have added it. Whoops. I murdered the dude by mistake. There goes our score again. Did we get the card that we can use to open this yet? No, it was yellow. Alrighty. But this is using the same engine. So outside of this mini-map stuff that they added, there's really very, very little to it that's any different, you know, than the first game. Here we have the cube in question. What we don't have is the detonator, right? So once we find the detonator, we bring it to that cube, and then we go to the next level. And that's the game. Somehow, though, we missed the detonator. Ah, found it. All enemy destroyed. That's good. I don't know that we actually got that bonus ever in the first game. I guess there's not really any secrets on this level, huh? Alright, so now that we have the detonator, we take it to the security cube, and then it blows up. Right, and now we can transport out. I don't remember how you do that. Is it just this? Yeah. And then we just transport out. We have all informants alive, enemy destroyed, 81% area rating because we didn't get all the treasure. Is that where we are? Okay, that's where we want it to be. I believe the story here, whoa, there's like an invisible dude right in front of us. Jeez. Has something to do with, it being like 10 years later, and, you know, you killed all of Dr. Goldfire's, alien dudes before, but now he's back, and he's making more, and you need to kill him again. Something like that. Man. Invisible enemies right at the beginning of the game. That's a rough decision they've made there. It's blue we need for that. You know, they really should not scream before they attack. It would really help with their stealth, you know, if they made the decision to not do that, you know? Oh, jeez. I don't even know what the button to magnify is. Now that I think about it. Let's see if we go back to these game options, if it tells us what... nope, that's not the one. Let's see, open, run, save, forward, backwards, right, left. None of these seem to be, none of these seem to be magnify man. No, that's not what we want. What if we... Let's try plus and minus. That, okay, that was right. So yeah, you can magnify the map like that if you want. I'm not 100% sure why you'd want to be honest, but you can. Like I said, I think you get, can see, like, hidden areas, so I think you basically do it to try to find secrets. But, I don't think you need to worry about it, for the majority of the game. Is this not open? To do something? What am I? Who am I? Come on, enemy. Are you also behind here and I need to murder you? Huh. The yellow and the blue key card are in here. Okay. That makes everything easier. Who's shooting me now? Jesus. Where'd you come from? It's like teleported in out of nowhere. Alright, detonator got. Now we go to the other side of this circle. I don't know, I feel like this is much easier to navigate. I think I disagree with the people claiming that this one is the more difficult to navigate one. Oh, you're not a normal informant, you're an evil informant. I know I have to find the security cube, and in fact, I found the security cube. I was just seeing if there was anything in there. Alright, success. And now, let's see, where was the... That I do wish they marked. Because eventually I'm going to start forgetting where these... We should make use of this. That heals you a lot less in this one than it did in the other one, huh? It's pretty sad. Charged holding. Yeah, we know. Told us that last time too. I feel like the enemies are much more aggressive in this one than they were in the previous one. Yeah. There's a lot more just here's some food tokens and not here's some health packs. So, what I'm saying is I'm glad I chose easy for this one. So this one, to my knowledge, did not do nearly as well as the first, largely because when the first Blake Stone had come out, Doom was not out yet. So, like I said, it was a very rapid clone to Wolfenstein 3D, and so, you know, early on after its release, mind you, I think Doom came out within, you know, a month or two of it being released, but when it very first came out, there was no Doom. And so it had very little competition but Wolfenstein itself. And so because of that, you got, why would you make a room like this? It's because of that it did well, just because there was, you know, if you had played Wolfenstein and were done with it, and, you know, wanted something similar to play, this was really your only choice. You didn't have any other option. The first one, that is. And then Doom came out and kind of redefined the game with more verticality and complex level design and more atmospheric areas, and, you know, the whole thing was just a significantly enhanced experience over what you were getting with Wolfenstein. And so to then go back and play this, which was very much just more Wolfenstein, I think for a lot of people was very disappointing. I don't think we want to do that. Whoop. And so the series pretty much ended right then and there with this second entry. You know, just due to the fact that no one was really especially interested in playing something that had no real advantage over Doom. Right? Are we missing something here? No, right? Whoa. Yes. We needed to kill that guy first. Where'd that guy come from? I have no idea. Clearly, we need to kill him. Okay, and now this, which gives us, what are these? Xylem orbs. I'm gonna assume that's like gold. You might be able to tell that I'm far less familiar with this one than I am with the first. Like I said, it was not really something people were interested in playing or talking about when it came out, just due to the fact that there was no reason to play it over Doom. But I do think if I were to just make a raw comparison between the two, I think this one is the... I hope I'm going the right way. Was Security Cube this way? Hopefully. I do think this is probably the better game, if only because I think the map being this... No, right? This is not actually the right way. Was it just in this room? It was. So yeah, I think just having the mini map makes this a better game. I do think the levels are more atmospheric than they were in the original game.
Guard!
Jeez. But it's not a dramatic difference, you know? Like, these are largely the same enemies and same weapons. I mean, there are some new enemies, obviously, but weapons so far have been identical. We haven't seen any new weapons. So not to say there aren't new weapons. I believe there is at least one new weapon in here, but, you know, it might just be one. We used all our ammo up. I'm gonna say let's go. Oh, we can't go on that one. Okay, we don't have a choice. It uses up ammo so quickly. I think I'm gonna switch over to what is interesting. Okay. So you have this guy, which is like your super weak pistol. Then you have a very slightly stronger pistol. Then you have that. And then, yeah, if you want, you can use that rocket launcher and use all your ammo in like half a second. Okay. Whoop. I mean, that's my own fault. I didn't... What is this?
You're dead. You're dead.
Weird, because like that was the boss monster from the first world of the last game, right? That we, you know, had to use like half our ammo to kill. Then here, it's just a standard ass enemy. It's pretty weird. So, though, you know, I guess they didn't want to waste assets and all. Alright. Made it out of that crazy area. Still haven't figured out how to open any of this, mind you. That's our teleporter out of here. Alright, we better go back through here and see if we missed something somehow. Alright. Like, there looks to be something more down here, right? See that? Maybe this is the case where we use our zoom in function to see if we have to do the full zoom in. See? There you go. Told you that zoom in function worked. Let's turn that back off. Oh, is there more next to it? I feel like... Yep. See? It's like a 4-layer secret. That would be a much better secret if it weren't for the fact that you can see where the secret is in the actual map, even without zooming in. So, you know. I guess so much for that, but hey. Nice of them to put a deep layered secret in, even if there isn't much to it. Alright, okay. I think we've gone everywhere we can in there. Do the middle one again. We do have a yellow key card. I don't know where we're supposed to use that. I don't remember we've seen any indication of where we could use that. Oh, here's a door we can... Nope. Okay, that's one of the exit doors we can't go through. Makes it seem like we... Okay, let's zoom in again then. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, can we keep going this way? Is there more over here? Yes. Oh great, now he's invisible too. Just what we needed.
You're dead.
Now they're all invisible. This is great. I love invisible enemies. I like not being able to see what's shooting me. What the hell is... It's not anything I can do anything with, it looks like. Alright. Who's shooting me? Alright, success. Alright, we gotta remember... Gosh, this doesn't seem right at all, does it? No, this is definitely not right. I guess we never figured out how to unlock all this to get in here. But... Is it here that the teleporter was? Yes, right? We killed all the informants. I don't know how we managed it, but we did. So, notably, this one is all a single map as well, right? You see, we're going through, I don't know how many levels are total, but there are not multiple missions here. So, that's another reason why this is almost certainly the better game. Also, the reason we're probably not going to even finish this at all, because there's a lot to it. Whoops. But we're going to try to get as far as we can. We getting shot by now? Ooh, where? Okay, we got him. Now, whoa. Nice. I got 1,000,000 points and got my bonus. Now we don't need any of this. Okay. I feel like all these informants are shooting me. And this is not my fault that this is all going poorly for them. They should stop shooting me if they don't want me to shoot them. I'm not the one causing this. I mean, to be fair, I did shoot him first. That's my fault. I probably should have waited, but they had all been shooting me, and I just kind of got frustrated, and I may have taken it out on that innocent person. I'm sorry, man. My score is not going to be great. Put it that way. Need to get in there somehow, huh? There's an extra weapon in there. That looks like a weapon we haven't even seen yet. Or it could just be, you know, a redesigned version of... Hello. This seems like a case for 8x zoom secret finder, right? The secret finder tells me there's no secrets here. So I guess there's something else somewhere else we gotta find. Okay. Good to know. Let's pick up some more magnification energy now that we spent it. And move on. Oops. I hit the wrong button there to fire. I feel like I want to do a zoom in on this area too, because I feel like there could be a secret here somewhere. Go in here. Get some food. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Who's where? Who? Ah. Seal. feel like some of these enemies have been like redesigned visually, but still behave identically to how they used to. So, like, oh, this is new. Haven't had an enemy that took that many bullets. Hell, even the final boss of the last one didn't take that many bullets. Jesus. Alright, well, here's the cube. We have the... Yeah, we do, actually. Okay. This is a very Wolfenstein 3D room. A bunch of tables. A clearly obvious secret. That is going to give me a ton of points because I found. And the teleporter even. Look at that. Where's this teleporter me to? Ah, this is how you get this. Awesome. Well, I'll say, this was definitely a secret worth finding, right? Alright. Now we just have to remember, as usual, where the exit was. Feel like it was back this way. I guess I will say that feels like something that is genuinely worse in this one. I feel like, I guess because you're finding two things before you have to go to the exit, just as, I don't know, doesn't feel quite as good as the other ones. We killed a lot of the enemies, but killed all the informants also.
You're dead.
All that to find that secret, and then it was just sitting right here at the start of the next one. Doesn't seem like much of a secret to me if that's the case. This thing is just destroying enemies. It's also destroying my ammunition count, mind you. But enemies are surviving mere seconds against this thing. Are you a good one? Thanks, I will. Alright, this one we need this gun for whatever reason. Whoops, hold on, sorry. I don't know why that gun is required for this one, but it is. getting attacked by something. There he is. You know, we're gonna save that plasma gun for cases of emergency because it's using way too much of our ammo up. Their secret placement, again, is weak. Or, you know, maybe it's meant to be a little bit more obvious, you know, so people can find it without cheating. I don't know. If these secrets are meant to be well hidden, they are not. If they're meant to be fairly obvious for anyone who's paying attention, then they're good. But it feels like, since they gave me this, you know, zoom-in radar thing, that the intent was maybe that these were not going to be, you know, as obvious as you would expect, but whatever. Alright. Now we got through all this secret stuff. That. Getting shot by a turret? Found it. Still getting shot by a turret? Found it. It's also a secret? No. Did they just copy and paste this room from the previous room that was identical? So that's weird. By something still. So I would say another key thing about Doom that is very different than this game and about Wolfenstein engine-based games as a whole is that it allowed for far more enemies on screen at once. And so, you know, this was a pretty major combat area for this game, but I don't think it's really all that major overall. What are we missing here? That takes me back. That's a one-way door. Let's not go in that yet. This is just this room again, right? We've been here already. No, we haven't. We haven't been through this. This is just taking us back to the same... I can't tell if we're in the same room again, or if this is... They just, like... have made each room so damn similar that I can't tell the difference anymore. this should take us back. Oh gosh, which way is the... This way? Is it this way? Oh man. This is the secret, so we don't want to go there. Okay. I have no memory of how we got in here now. Feels like it should be obvious, but... Okay, maybe it was that place I said was the secret area, but really that was the entrance area? That's all I can think of, because this entire map is like a... a circle, more or less, so I feel like no, this is the secret area. I'm not making that up. I have no memory how to get out of here. I feel like fairly close to where we came in was that dude. And I almost feel like we walked through here to get there. Okay. Right, because I remember this at the beginning. Here it is. Alright. Get ready, Blake. Hey look, I've gotten my plasma gun back. Oh, where are you shooting out Gotta write a key card. If this were the last game, we'd be done now. They really like their invisible enemies in this one, huh? That may have been an informant. How am I supposed to get past this? Guess I'm not, huh? I'm supposed to go in from the opposite direction. Jeez. I'll do my best. With that one informant still alive, at least. One. Not two, but one. Whoops. there really nothing in either of these? Why would you even have them? What a weird thing. We ever determine how to get to that? What are we getting shot by now? There you go. Well... Ah. There's another exit here. It's like, this seems to not help us yet. Then, I found what the hell this room is. What a crazy room. Alright. I'm trying to destroy the security cube, I just gotta find it. There we go. Success. Oh. Alright, and then the exit is here. Alright, I'm hoping that, you know, because this looks like a hub of sorts, right? Like, this looks like I'll be, you know, at the end of one area and onto the next, so I'm hoping this maybe represents something like a boss or something. Because I don't think we're going to get through the whole game, and surely there's got to be more than one boss in this game. So, I'm hoping... that this level is a boss level. Not, you know, such is life, but that's my hope. Feel like I should... Whoop. Okay, can't go this way, can't go this way. Alright. Oh, where? Ooh, where? See what this way is. Okay. Okay. It's nothing. Right, because that's just going to take us back to where we were, so we might as well do this. Right? Hear you, but I don't see you. There you are. Now it's shooting me. Another turret somewhere. I do like that it shows you in the corner what enemy is hitting you so you know what to target. That's a smart decision. This is a huge ass level. This might be the biggest level of the game so far. I don't know that I've seen the security cube yet. If I have, I don't remember where. Right, that was this area. Okay, we can't go that way. This giant level. It's a little on it too. Like I guess I think it said there'd be more enemies if you chose a harder difficulty. So, you know, maybe there'd be more enemies if I had done that. But even still, this is a big level for how little there is to do in this game, just period. I mean... where have we not gone yet? There we go. Found an area I hadn't been yet. And it even is the area that had the enemy I was looking for. And the thing I'm looking for. Ah, good news to me. Are these the things that blow up? No. Okay, we're good. That guy wanted to blow us up, though. Hey. It's a lot of health packs. All these people here tried to murder us. Food. This is it, right? This is the start. Ha. All right. I'm debating whether or not we should continue. Like, the thing is, these games get very boring because they're all the damn same. You know, there's at least some more enemies in this one at one time. And again, that might be due to my difficulty level. Maybe I should have selected a harder difficulty level, but on the same token, your health goes down so quickly and you use ammo so quickly. I feel like a harder mode would just be super frustrating. I don't know that it'd be, you know, more exciting. Maybe, but I feel like it just as easily could just be, you know, frustrating and not much else more. And this one too, right? Yes. Okay. And this one, no, we haven't been in yet. This one we've been in because we blew that guy up. This one we are now in. Okay. We go in here. Okay. We don't have any keys yet, so we can't go through there. Okay, we've been in there already. I'm just gonna kill everyone. I've moved on from caring about the score. There's another room filled with treasure that I can't get to. Great. I love these types of rooms. I was actually going to spare him, and then he turned out to be someone who actually wanted to kill me.
You're dead. Guard!
Oh, I need a red key for that door. Claims. Oh, I need to get in there. It's not an optional one. Interesting. Wonder if I can shoot that. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We go all the way through here. Okay, clearly we haven't been there. Okay.
You're dead. You're dead. Die, human. You're dead.
Well, I found the cube. Now, oh, here's the right key card. See, and this whole thing now has been very clearly designed for me to backtrack, right? Because I had to have gotten to this cube to get that red key card before I could actually complete this level. But I now need to take it all the way back in order to get the detonator. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. Not that these levels are huge, but they're just big enough that, you know, I don't really want to go back and forth through them multiple times. Alright. See, now we have to walk all the way back. Can we not open this door even? Might as well open this door. Someone. Jeez. Would have expected. One door I didn't open actually led to something of note. So everyone... There's gonna be a lot of death beyond that door. Why did we come back here? Probably some sort of secret in here, right? If I really cared, I could walk along the wall and match things, or I could zoom in using my map thingy. I'm sure it would tell me. Right? Yep, there it is. I can say there has to be something worthwhile in here, or else why would I possibly be here? Okay. Is it over here where the... Nope. Nope. How did I get in there? I have to, like, go all the way around a giant... in a giant circle? Oh. How the hell do I get... like, these don't just open, right? I'm missing something here? Is it this door that maybe takes me where I want to go? Yes. Oh, I missed a whole nother door. Who's shooting me? Taking out the alien bathroom. Okay. Is this the room? Where was the actual... There it is. See, there's still a lot more levels. And nothing's really changing from level to level. The point, the whole thing is just really gets very boring. Those orbs. What is this? Is a weird ass level. Gotta remember to go back there once we collect all this stuff, because it's a teleporter. Let's see where this takes me. It's a room full of health packs and ammo. And... okay. Is this level just meant to be like a joke level or something? Nothing in this one, right? Looks like. Who's even shooting me? The walker is shooting me. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. I think I'm hitting it. Jesus Christ, it's gonna kill me. Can I not destroy it? Ah, I did destroy it. Great. Okay. Level done, I guess? Now where am I?
You're dead.
Who said that? From where? I don't think I can get through that. Keep going. This is just the room we needed. Got some more health and ammo. Great. Eventually, right? They gotta teleport us back. Here we go. Wait, this is this area again. Alright, we might need to use our map here to see if there's any secrets anywhere. Doesn't look like it though, right? Nothing's popping up. That's where the cube was, but beyond that, okay. Let's go back to zoom mode, make sure we're not missing any secrets here. Oh, he just didn't appear last time for whatever reason. Okay. Problem solved. That was weird, Lil. Look at that. That was an 100%ed level. At least we got one interesting level from this, though. Glad we at least stuck around to see that.
Guard!
Now we're back to a bunch of square rooms within square rooms. Great.
Alex?
I know I'm not saying as much, but there's really not much to say about this. This is so incredibly basic that there's virtually nothing to it. We're getting shot by something. Jesus. This is why I wouldn't want to turn the difficulty up, is because that guy just appeared out of nowhere. I have no good way of just, you know, turning around, right? There's no strafing, there's no easy turnaround button, and so turning around is hard and time-consuming, and so when an enemy gets the drop on you like that, you're just pretty much finished. And so the only reason that's not the case here is because I'm playing on an easy enough difficulty level that it's just, you know, I'm just surviving. But if I was playing on anything harder, that would just be the end. And we'd be moving on.
Guard!
No, I know I have to get that. I'm just trying to use this. Great. It's a whole nother game. You're still telling me about the doors with the red lights.
You're dead. You're dead. No!
What? Oh. Jeez. This guy shot you instead of me. I didn't shoot him. Alright, I think I've killed everyone. Does that mean that the door to this is opened? Yes. Oh, now I just have to get back through this whole maze back to the door. Cryogenics labs. Also, like, you know, I would have expected there to be, you know, new weapons all throughout, not just here's the same weapons you had last time. Have fun. Gonna see if we could increase our score all the way up to, you know, 3 million, but I don't know if we're gonna get that far. Whoa, what do we... What? I never see those. Wait, see it now. Teleporter room. Where am I getting shot from? Yeah, I've gotten a whole bunch of gold bars. I don't have the key for that.
You're dead.
Alright, let's explore this whole area before we go. There's another teleporter I just saw there, so... Seems we can teleport multiple places here. If we so desire. Alright, here's a whole nother teleporter. Let's go on this one. Whoa. What am I... What? Where? What did I pick up there? Feel like there needs to be a key card somewhere in here, right? Or I guess that, another teleporter. Damn it. Okay. Let's teleport on to the next area then. Still don't have any key cards. Here's the red one. Watch the red one not work for this door. We have to go all the way back. Nope. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if that were the case, we were going to, stop playing. Even so, I now have to figure out how the hell to get back to where I started. Like, why not just put a one-way teleporter? Right? Why are you not picking this up? I still don't think I'm making it to 300,000 points. I feel like our score, not 300,000, 3 million. I feel like the score is just not changing very rapidly for some reason. You know, maybe I should stop killing all the informants. Maybe that would help. Guarantee you will. Okay, well, that worked out fairly easily. Rainy. Hello. Alright, I have to remember how to get out of here. Is this the starting room? Yes. Yeah, I don't think we're getting through all this today. Huh. Well, I do think we got through a very good chunk of it, though. Hopefully, this final handful of levels is not, you know, significantly better or worse than the rest, because, like I said, I don't think we're getting through everything today. But, I think, here, let's look at our story. This is not poorly written. Okay. Alright, and so that is how did this get too big for the screen? Transform, fit screen. Great. Okay. Now the question is that game better or worse than the first Blakestone? And I think it, in my mind at least, the answer is it's definitely better. So I like the monster design more. I like the map more. I like the fact that it's a single story going all the way from beginning to end, where you're not rebuilding your weapons every couple of minutes. I think the level design is largely has some more creative levels. Yeah, overall, I would say it is the superior game, but it's not dramatically different. They're both very, very similar, and neither are great. Both end up becoming a. We somehow got a comma here instead of a period. There we go. They both ended up being very much outclassed by Doom and by Doom clones very, very shortly after they were released. That said, we'll look at some other Wolfenstein 3D clones before we move on to, you know, Doom and Doom clones. So I will say that there's going to be some significantly worse games than what we've seen here today that we are going to be looking at. So look forward to that. But I hope everyone likes the concept for this new series. We'll be finishing up with our mascot platformers tomorrow, and then that should only take us maybe an hour, so then we'll probably continue on with this afterwards. So there'll be two different shows tomorrow. First, the mascot platformer show, and then we will do at least one more game for these Boomer Shooter rankings. So thank you everyone for joining today. We will be back with more tomorrow.